Greetings, history enthusiasts. Today we delve into the intriguing mystery of the ancient pyramid of Gunung Padang. Nestled in the verdant landscapes of Indonesia, this prehistoric pyramid has been catching the eye of archaeologists and history buffs alike. Its unique terraced design and megalithic structures make it stand out among its contemporaries around the globe. The Gunung Padang pyramid is a testament to the ingenuity of our ancestors. Its intricate stone arrangements and layered composition are a marvel to behold. Unlike the pyramids of Egypt or the ziggurats of Mesopotamia, Gunung Padang's stacked terraces present a distinct architectural style, showcasing the diversity of ancient human civilizations. The pyramid gets its name from the mountain it resides on, Gunung Padang, which translates to mountain field in Indonesian. The site is known to locals as a sacred place, steeped in folklore and legends. Its mystique is only heightened by the enigmatic carvings and symbols found scattered across its surface, their meanings lost to the sands of time. And yet, the true allure of the Gunung Padang pyramid lies not just in its striking appearance or cultural significance. It's the enigma that surrounds its age that truly piques our curiosity. Initial studies suggested that this pyramid could be around 2,500 years old. However, recent discoveries have thrown this estimation into question. So this is the remarkable Gunung Padang pyramid. But what if we told you it might be older than we initially thought? Now brace yourselves for an extraordinary claim that might rewrite history books. Picture this, a pyramid predating the Egyptian pyramids. A structure so old it would be the oldest known megalithic site in the world. Yes, you heard it right. We're talking about the enigmatic Gunung Padang pyramid in Indonesia, which, according to a recent study, might be an astonishing 27,000 years old. This is no small claim. If true, it would push back the timeline of known human civilization, and we'd have to rethink our understanding of history. To put it into perspective, the Great Pyramids of Giza, those iconic symbols of ancient civilization, were built around 4,600 years ago. This would make the Gunung Padang pyramid roughly 6 times older. Let that sink in, 6 times older than the Great Pyramids. This means it was standing tall when mammoths still roamed the earth. Its builders would have looked up at a night sky where the North Star was not Polaris, but a star in the Draco constellation. But how can this be? How can a pyramid be older than what we've always considered the dawn of civilization? How could a complex structure like this exist at a time when, as far as we know, humans were just starting to form communities? Quite a staggering claim, isn't it? But how did researchers arrive at this conclusion? The researchers didn't just pull this number out of thin air. They used some pretty sophisticated techniques. So how did they arrive at the extraordinary age of 27,000 years for the Gunung Padang pyramid? Well, it all boils down to science and a fair bit of groundwork. The team used a combination of geological surveys and radiocarbon dating to ascertain the pyramid's age. Geological surveys, for those who might not be familiar, involve studying the Earth's surface and subsurface. The researchers at Gunung Padang conducted extensive surveys, mapping out the layers of the pyramid and the surrounding area. They studied the rock formations and soil layers, looking for clues about the pyramid's past. Then comes radiocarbon dating, a scientific method that uses the decay of carbon-14 to date organic materials. This technique was particularly useful in dating the organic materials found within the pyramid's layers. By determining the age of these materials, the researchers could estimate when the layers were formed and, consequently, the age of the pyramid itself. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. The team faced significant challenges, including the pyramid's complex structure and the presence of natural weathering. They had to carefully distinguish between layers that were man-made and those that were naturally formed over time. And yet, even with these rigorous methods, the claim that Gunung Padang pyramid is 27,000 years old has sparked a fair share of controversy. Some archaeologists have voiced doubts, pointing out that there's no clear evidence that the structure was built by humans. They argue that the layers could simply be the result of natural weathering, rather than signs of an ancient civilization. So there you have it, the science behind the claim, but not everyone is convinced. As with any groundbreaking discovery, there are skeptics, and they've raised some valid points. Our world of archaeology is buzzing with debates and discussions, and the discovery of the Gunung Padang pyramid is no different. There's a faction of scholars who are not quite ready to accept the claims of this pyramid being 27,000 years old, and they have their reasons. First and foremost, they question the clear evidence that this structure was indeed man-made. Pyramids, as we know them, are architectural marvels, meticulously planned and built by our ancestors. But in the case of Gunung Padang, some archaeologists argue that there's no definitive proof linking human hands to its creation. It's not out of the question, they say, that natural processes could have shaped this pyramid over the millennia. Next, they point to the possibility of natural weathering. Over thousands of years, the elements can reshape landscapes dramatically. Wind, rain, erosion, all can carve out structures that might seem man-made but are actually the result of Mother Nature's slow, persistent chiseling. Could this be the case with Gunung Padang? Some skeptics believe it's a possibility that can't be ruled out. These critics are not dismissing the work done by the researchers. They simply urge for more comprehensive studies, more concrete evidence before we rewrite the history books. So we have a clash of perspectives, a mystery that remains unsolved. So, where does this leave us? With a 27,000-year-old pyramid or just a mountain? The implications of both possibilities are enormous, yet they're incredibly different. If Gunung Padang is indeed a man-made pyramid of such ancient origin, it would rewrite our understanding of human civilization. It would mean our ancestors were capable of constructing such grand structures thousands of years before we previously believed. It would be an affirmation of human ingenuity and a testament to our enduring spirit. On the other hand, if this formation turns out to be a natural result of weathering, it's still a fascinating geological feature deserving of study. But it would also serve as a stark reminder of our tendency to see patterns where they may not exist, a testament to our human imagination and our endless pursuit of understanding the world around us. As we stand, the matter is far from settled. The journal Archaeological Prospection and its publisher, Wiley, have launched an investigation into the claims made in the study. This investigation aims to validate or disprove the study's findings, shedding light on the true nature of Gunung Padang. It's a thrilling time to be an observer of history as we wait on the edge of our seats for the results of this investigation. The stakes are high, the potential for knowledge immense. The question of Gunung Padang's true nature is a puzzle that has captured the world's attention. Only time and further research will tell if the Gunung Padang pyramid is indeed the world's oldest. But until then, we can only speculate. Now, we turn the question over to you. We've delved into the mystery of the Gunung Padang pyramid, a structure that some believe to be an astounding 27,000 years old. We've explored the extraordinary claim of its age, older than Egypt's pyramids, and the oldest known megalithic site in Turkey. We've examined the evidence presented, from the layers of the pyramid to the archaeological studies conducted. We've also considered the skeptics' response, those who question the veracity of the claim, suggesting that the pyramid's layers could be the result of natural weathering rather than human construction. We've presented the verdict from both sides, from those who stand by the claim and those who challenge it. So what do you think? Do you believe the pyramid is 27,000 years old, or do you doubt the claim? Share your thoughts in the comments below.